minus 10 seconds and counting.
Hey, BBQ family! Happy Canada Day, everybody!
I always try to time what I'm going to say based on you saying, hey, BBQ family, and it always works out.
I don't even hear you. I like overpower
I'm
you.
like a mouse. I just like wait and listen, and I'm like, oh, hey, BBQ family. Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hi, S. Will. How's everybody doing today?
It's Friday, but it's not just Friday. It's a special Canada Day Friday. We've got S. Will first on the grill on YouTube.
Congrats,
Great job, S. Will.
And guys, we decided to go no aprons today because we are in our Canada Day gear. We wanted this stuff to shine through. We're bright red today, and I have to admit to you guys, this shirt is actually from the dollar store. It was $1, and this is a boy's size large.
I believe that.
I'm like, you know what? I think it's cute. I'm going to try and squeeze into it, and it works.
I had one too, but I don't know where mine went. Maddie texted me and said, wear your little Canada Day shirt. And I was like, I think I donated mine. I don't know what happened. Mine was white. Maybe it got dingy.
It could have, and it was only $1. You can't beat that for a shirt.
Hey guys, hey Daddy Dutch Barbecue, Fritz Frank, Judge Webb. I saw someone earlier that was in here also early. First of all, where's Evil Llama?
I think it was Scotty.
Was it?
Scotty's Backyard Barbecue.
Hi Scotty, what's going on?
But you guys know, we gotta kick it off around here the way that we kick it off. This is gonna feel extra special today because hopefully we have some new people in the house because people are off today.
Yeah, that's right. Hi CJ.
Hi CJ, you're just in time for the dance. Are you guys ready to do this?
Oh, I'm
Honey,
ready.
Are you ready?
The graphics up, I'm ready.
Let's
Here we go.
Friday, Friday,
yes, it's Friday, and it's
Evil
Canada
Llama
Day.
in the house. Evil Llama's here. He's like, I'm here.
Okay, Evil Llama, what happened? You didn't get first on the grill. I was surprised.
We got Will Plunk in the house, and Judge Webb is saying, no nap, Scotty? Guys, there's no napping when we're going live today, okay?
There was also Hot Tommy. You missed him?
Oh, hi, Hot Tommy.
He said he's watching from poolside.
Oh, Hot Tommy poolside.
You got your swim trunks on, Hot Tommy?
Wow, okay.
I think you have to be over 50 to call them trunks, but younger people don't say trunks.
Is that? I've never heard of that.
Everybody's
I thought they were
parents,
called trunks.
Everybody's parents call them trunks.
I'm not over 50 and I call them swim trunks.
Wow.
What are they called then?
Swimming shorts.
No.
Bathing
you're
suit.
Wrong. You're wrong.
No.
We have Steve and Sconget. How are you guys doing? You guys came to a locked and loaded episode. We got Tuesday in the house. He's saying, let's go Canada.
Hi, Tuesday.
Tuesday's one of our barbecue brothers.
Hi,
and we
Tuesday.
have Tom's Bay Barbecue going Friday. I like to feel like I can hear people say certain things.
Raising the roof for Friday. Evil Llama's got a Speedo on.
Okay, they're saying they're called Speedos. I think that's different than what Key is referring to.
Hot Tommy, bathing suit.
I'm sticking with swim trunks.
Even though that goes against my rule because Hot Tommy is like 70. He's always saying he's like 90 years old every week. He ages.
It's his birthday today. It is his birthday today.
Happy birthday to Hot Tommy.
Okay, so you guys came to an awesome episode. Today we are making Montecristo sandwiches on the Blackstone, but with a Canadian vibe to it.
Oh, yeah. Canadian times like 5 different ways, though.
Yeah.
Not just one time a Canadian. Okay, so we've got peameal bacon, which is definitely a Canadian thing.
Shout out to our friends at Helenda's. We're not just saying this. They have the best peameal
It's awesome.
The GTA.
Totally.
The GTA.
And I think the difference is because they pre-cook theirs a tiny bit, whereas the grocery stores don't do that. And when they slice it up, it's like this thick.
Yes, but today we're cubing it up. Kiki's on cubing. We are actually going to put this girl to work for once, okay?
I'm on all the slicing, I got told, which is fine.
I'm on buttering, basically, and I'm on helping on the Blackstone. We
Yeah.
are obsessed with this thing. You guys know, ever since we welcomed the griddle into our repertoire of outdoor cookers, we have been absolutely obsessed.
You're on custarding, too.
Yeah, so I'm going to get started with the buttering.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, buttering.
Butter both insides. Because, okay, so this is not a grilled cheese. This is a Montecristo.
Which, first of all, does anybody know what a Montecristo is, or has anybody made them before? Because that's like next level.
Montecristos are awesome. So right now it's looking like a grilled cheese. You're buttering one of the sides. What's happening? But
Both sides?
Both
sides.
insides, not the outsides though.
Okay.
The reason we're buttering the insides is because the butter acts like a glue to hold everything together when you dip it in the custard and then it hits the griddle. Otherwise, the sides would just fall apart. The inside wouldn't stay on the inside.
We got Canadian drum smoker in the house. Brad is saying egg dip. See, he knows. He knows what a Montecristo is.
He knows. And typically a Montecristo is made with sliced ham, but we are doing a play on a Montecristo with our peameal bacon because we are Canadian girls and peameal bacon rules.
And guys, this is a special weekend for our American barbecue family too, because it's also their birthday.
Yeah, that's right. And who else's birthday is it? I didn't send Barbecue Puffs a picture of you for milestones.
Good.
How did I not think of that?
It's too late now.
Guys, it's Flirty Murdy's birthday on Monday.
Okay, well, you know what? If we're calling out birthdays, which I don't think that this person sent us a birthday, it's CJ's birthday on the 6th.
I feel like CJ just had a birthday.
No.
Is he pulling a hot Tommy?
No, it's his birthday on the 6th because we were like, oh my goodness, we're birthday buddies, remember? We said we're birthday buddies and we're dream buddies. Which, remember,
I do remember this now.
I was like, that sounds weird, but it's true, okay?
Yeah, Maddie's birthday is the 4th of July. So
Steve is saying peameal bacon does rule. We got barbecue Mike G in the house. I don't know what emoji that is, but hello, barbecue Mike G.
it's a party hat. He's blowing
Oh,
out
is
like
it?
a, yeah.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Barbecue Mike G, I know what you're doing. I can see it. Okay, so we need to caramelize these onions. So I'm going to be chopping, and what I'm going to do is just cut them in half and do them as thin as I can because that way they will cook nice and quick on the griddle.
Okay, I have dove in here without gloves, and I don't have any paper towels out here. So guys, I'm going to do something that I think that all the outdoor grillers have done before. This is what I'm going to do.
Are you going to wipe it on your...
Give it a... We're okay. We're
on
okay.
white
You're allowed
shorts?
to do that. Yeah, these shorts, if they're white by the end of this episode, that'll be interesting because it's
Yeah.
very hard to keep these white.
Especially, well, we're not charcoal grilling, so that you're one step ahead. Because charcoal grilling, it's game over in white shorts.
Eva Llama's like, onions on a Montecristo? Eva Llama, yes, that is right. That's what we're doing. Fritz Frank saying, it's our girl's birthday this week. Oldest on the 3rd, youngest on the 6th.
Wow.
Oh okay, so that they share a birthday with Cooking with CJ.
Very cool.
Cool.
Okay, so CJ, how old are you? If you want to give us that information, I'd like to know. I'm not going to guess because I'm so bad at guessing ages. I never can tell.
Okay, Michael is joining us. He's saying hello from Sherbrooke. Ooh, Michael, are you on maybe renting a cottage? Are you at your cottage? S. Will saying never liked the Canadian flag so much until today's live stream. S. Maddie, yes, guys, isn't this cute? That's why
That
I
is
was like,
super cute.
When I saw this, I'm like, I don't care that this says this is for a little boy. I'm gonna put it on, and it's gonna be for me.
Well, and they didn't have adult ones. Remember, we were
Yeah.
like, hello.
I'm like, I will squeeze in here and make it happen. And that is exactly what I did. Sue and Co is saying, I want to start smoking meat. I want to buy a smoker. I saw online that electric is a good way to start for beginners. Any brand you recommend? Sue and Co, first of all, thank you for joining us. And that is a phenomenal question. And wherever you got that information, very accurate. Electric is actually a great way to get started because there's not like the scary element behind it. A lot of people sometimes are afraid of gas grilling because they don't know how to fire it up, or they're afraid of charcoal grilling. So definitely electric is the way to start. Very good research. Someone's already doing their research.
Scoggett said that he has to leave for work, but I'm glad you're here, Scoggett. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great week.
Scoggett, the first half of the show is always extra special because at least we get you for the first half hour.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to still work on the onions, honey, if you want to get the griddle fired up.
Okay.
Because I got to get these rocking and rolling. Now, I don't know why I chose to do this because I am not wearing contact lenses and you always are. So for some reason, Maddie likes to point that out to everybody that she can cut onions and not get that like teary vibe every single time. But then why aren't you doing this?
You're the one that put me on buttering.
I forgot.
We had Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. He's saying, Maddie and Kiki, happy Canada Day to our neighbors in the Great White North. And he's given us his classic, Rock On.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah,
we got Trumpet Master in the house. We also have Mary Ann. She's saying, hey, ladies, TGIF. Yes, this is an extra special TGIF. Because, okay, honey, are you okay?
Yes,
She's having some trouble. She's having some trouble.
I just got to hurry up. It's all outside, it's easier because I feel like it's getting dispersed. But
Eva Llama is showing no issues for the fact that you're tearing up. He's just saying chop, chop, chop.
Wow, okay. Eva Llama's laying down the hammer.
Okay, so our griddle is turned on. I got to get the lid down, okay, so we can let that fire up. And we're cooking pretty high heat, because we gotta get Kiki. You're actually going pretty quick on those. She's
I'm
powering
trying.
through the tears. She's powering for.
I'm getting attitude from Evil Llama. I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
We have Barbecue Alfresco giving us a happy Canada Day, and Captain Ronnie. Hi, Captain Ronnie. Saying hi, girls.
Hi, Captain Ronnie. Nice
Not
to
every
see
day
ya.
that Captain Ronnie joins us, but we're grateful when he does.
Okay, Steve is saying I hear a wet knife prevents crying when chopping onion. However, I can't confirm. I will let you guys in on a little secret.
Good info, Steve.
I should have brought these when I'm at home. If I, not maybe 2 onions, but if I have to
I
do,
would have loved if you brought these. I know what you're gonna say.
Okay, so this is my little secret. So if I have to do, I love caramelized onions and so many different things,
doesn't?
like on toast, even hummus, whatever.
Yep.
So if I do like a bag of onions, you get sometimes that bag for like 99 cents when it goes on sale. I wear scuba goggles. That's no joke.
Guys, you need to see
I will
this.
send you guys a picture tomorrow to the
Kiki's
story.
standing at the counter with goggles on, just chopping some onions.
Well, that's the only thing that I've heard does work.
It is a sight to be seen.
Because people will say, like, put a cloth in your mouth, like all these like weird things.
Or they say, like, make sure the onion is super cold. There's all these like tales about if that works or
but
not.
the goggles
I don't
work.
think it does.
The goggles are the only thing that works.
Okay.
Art Harris.
Hi, Art Harris. I hope you do show us what that looks
I
like.
will.
Because I've seen it. It's funny.
It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve.
Yeah, Steve's like, and you're actually telling people. I'm surprised.
Steve,
I'm
use
surprised.
it. You can take that on as your own if you like. You please, because S. Will saying he wants proof. Where is Brian?
Yeah, Brian would be all over this. Clearly, he's not here today, because if he was, he would be all over this.
And I'm chopping, so like Brian, I never get credit when Brian's gone that I actually do stuff around here. I have more to chop.
Eva Llama is saying the Maddie cam. Yeah, I'm really up close and personal with this cam. I like it that way. And the YouTube cam. I'm even more up close with that one. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, wait. So, honey, I need you to do that, but actually, I can. We need to get some butter on.
Is that the garbage?
That
bowl?
is, yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll move this.
I am known to mix those up. I don't know if anyone else has done that before.
Oh, totally.
That's not fun when that happens.
Okay, so what I need you to do is what we're gonna do.
All right.
You can or I can. It's up to you.
Basically, she's saying what I'm gonna do. Yep. Okay.
Well, this is kind of melty out here. We're gonna get a stick of butter. It's hot out here. It's a little bit warm out here though, and we're gonna open it up.
It is warm. It's already melting.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, but this is a little griddle secret. Open it up like a banana, and this is the perfect way to grease a griddle. Then you don't have to worry about butter melting and spreading it around. Watch this, everybody. Look, even dispersal all around. Honey,
and another little tip is get some oil in there so it doesn't burn.
There we go. Okay, we might add more of that later when we get the things actually on, but I'm gonna go ahead and get our onions on.
Kirsten
there we
saying,
go.
Love you up close. Kirsten, you're so sweet. I don't think anyone needs to go that close. I didn't know that YouTube was that close. That's why I apologize. Sorry, everybody. We have Jesse Taco in the... Hi, Jesse. He's saying, butter. Happy Canada Day. Jesse's also one of our barbecue brothers, so happy Canada Day to you, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Making some Montecristo's Canadian style. I'll get out of the way so you guys... Oh, I don't... Instagram can't see, but we're rocking the griddle.
Now you're just getting a full view of me. You can't really see the griddle, but that's okay. Check that out. That already is smelling fantastic. And we're going to let these do their thing. But what I'm going to add is a little barbecue rub. So I'm going to season these, and we can get the lid down, and I will show you guys which rub we're using.
Okay, before you go on, Fritz Frank is super impressed by something of you.
What?
We gotta give you credit coming from Fritz Frank, okay? He's saying he's super impressed you didn't rip the butter wrapper. I am too. I don't know how she just like delicately went in there.
That's not my first time doing it, everybody.
Okay. Ooh, Art Harris is like, I like to use tallow when I'm browning my onions. Ooh, extra flavorful.
Okay, so today we're using our friend Justin's rub, Tomahawk Barbecue, and it's the A Sweet Heat rub. So he's Canadian.
He is Canadian,
and this is his,
I think Monkman Barbecue's Canadian. He's joining us.
Hi,
once
Monkman.
We're not using Monkman. We always use Monkman. But we wanted to go with the Canadian BBQ Family member today for our rub, because we have a lot of delicious rubs from Canadian BBQ Family members. And guys, I'm just doing, Kiki's on the griddle. I'm just making our custard that, I'm actually going to put some more cream in there because we're going to dunk the Montecristos in there. But while I do that, honey, and while that's going, do you guys want to take a little look through our big bowl of questions? We have some questions that we'd like to ask you guys.
Yes, and as usual, please bring along your gratefuls if you have them. We'd love to hear them. How has your week been? Let us know. We love hanging out with you guys. Honey, I'm kind of meaty, so if you want to get the questions, I don't want to wreck that whole bowl. So I'm going to start chopping.
Please don't, because I did that bowl. I wrote these all out by hand. So thank you.
I got to get the meat chopped up because it has to get cooked before we build these Montecristos. So I got to get motoring. I can't be listening to all this attitude that I'm getting from everybody.
Okay, really? Or Key's just being like, you know what? You do it.
No, no, I'm not.
Okay, so guys, we're whipping out our big bowl of questions, okay? Yep, Steve's like, big bowl of questions. Yep, we wanted to do something new today, guys. We want to have a little bit of fun with you. There, as you guys can see, all these little colorful things all have questions on them.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's
Maybe I shouldn't have given that job to you, Maddie.
I'm getting too excited about the big bowl of questions, so this is going to be fun. But I'm going to pick out a question. I'm going to ask it, and I want everybody to weigh in if this question suits you, okay?
Okay.
Honey, tell me when to stop.
Jumble it up, jumble it up. Now.
No, you know what? I'm the bigger sister.
Why did you ask me
that? That was a trick question.
Wow.
Okay, we're going with green. We are going with green. Okay. Ooh.
Let me see if I get a stir.
Okay, this question goes out to everybody tuning in right now. Thank you guys for joining us today. Kiki, I'm asking you too.
All right.
What is the scariest thing you've ever done for fun?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So this could be different for
Ow, I just dropped a hot onion on my foot. Don't grill in sandals, people. That's
Maybe
why.
that's the answer to this question for you. Griddling can be scary if you don't watch out.
Yeah, watch your tootsies.
Okay, so what is the scariest thing you've ever done for fun? Fritz Frank is saying, I plead the fifth. I don't answer questions. Are you detaining me? Fritz Frank, you do on this show, okay? Get to answering.
That's a good one, too.
I know, because scariness, it just depends on like the person. What you find scary might not be scary for the average person.
Exactly, honey. I will answer it. If Fritz Frank doesn't want to answer, that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
This is not school. People are allowed to pass, okay? But
ooh, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. He's saying going 120 miles per hour on a motorcycle. Rock on.
wow.
Okay, oh my goodness gracious. That is scary.
That sounds super scary.
That is, okay, and Evil Llama is just throwing out a warning to everybody, like it in. He's saying this is a family-friendly show, so that's right, keep it family-friendly.
S. Will, he said he slept in a cemetery for a fun date.
Ooh.
Wow, that sounds super, super not fun.
Okay, no, I think that has like a really spooky edge
First
to
of
it.
all, are you even, I thought there was like grounds people that would monitor that and not let you go in there at night.
Espo, we're going to need to know some details about that. Oh, Kathy's joining us. Kathy, we thoroughly missed you last week. We hope you and your family are doing good. We're glad that you're watching today. It's Canada Day today. We're having fun. We just asked a question from our new Big Bowl of Questions. And the question is, what is the scariest thing you've ever done for fun? If I know Kathy, and like I said before, I think I do, I think Kathy has a good answer to that question.
You think so?
Yes.
Do you know what it is? Why are you acting like you know what it is?
I'm saying Kathy, I feel like lives life just like, not on the wild side, but she just like takes life on. And I feel like she's got a good answer for that.
Okay, I want to hear what it is, Kathy. Can I share mine with you?
Yes.
Which you already know what mine is.
Cooking with CJ is just throwing out the fact that he's not family friendly, so that's fine. That's fine, Cooking with CJ.
I'm not surprised, CJ.
You know what? We're going to let it pass because we love Cooking with CJ. Art Harris is dying at that, and we have Uncle Chico joining us. Hi, Uncle Chico.
Hi, Uncle Chico. Okay, so I'm going to deglove now because the meat is done.
Okay, looking good, Key. Looking real good. We're going to get that on.
Check on our onions, and I will...
Those onions are looking good already.
Okay, so you guys will notice I cubed up our peameal because I don't know about you, but if I'm having a Montecristo, or a sandwich of any kind, I don't want big chunks of stuff coming out of the sandwich if I'm trying to bite through it.
Agreed.
It's like a pizza. I hate when that happens. That's like a huge pet peeve.
Yep, agreed. Evil Llama is saying he's done a lot of scary things, so we need to hear it, Evil Llama. Steve, Barbecue Llama saying, Steve, it was so fun. Skydiving was too, but hang gliding is my fave. That's true. Barbecue Llama, She loves being up in the sky.
She's a daredevil, that woman.
Fritz Frank is saying, is jumping off a 2-story house into the shallow end of a pool scary and fun? Fritz Frank, I got another word for that. It ain't scary or fun.
Wow.
My goodness, please tell me that's not a true story. And you know what? He lived to tell the tale if it is a true story.
Oh, so many people have got seriously injured that way.
Yes, that is so terrifying.
Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way so no one uses this again because this is gnarly.
Okay, and guys, I'll share. Okay, sorry, honey, I thought you were coming back here. Scoggett saying, back in my crazy days, it involved a country road, a group of people, and 2 cars heading into each other. I just want to let everyone know I didn't take the bar ditch.
That's a game called chicken.
It's a game called chicken, and I'm not surprised that Scoggett won.
I don't want to do that.
He didn't do it. He went right on through, and the other person had to. What did he call it? Take the bar ditch? I didn't know that was part of it. But.
Wow, that is very scary, Scoggett.
Okay, Fritz Frank is confirming he did do it, and he does have video.
Okay.
I'm going to have to see it.
And you didn't get hurt?
Yeah, he obviously lived to tell the tale. He's like, drinks and youth may have been involved. Those are a lethal combination. Scott Baker's joining us. He's saying,
Scott.
Scariest thing I've ever done is tell any woman to calm down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Scott Baker is a daredevil.
Scott Baker, that is probably the scariest thing you can do. Girls don't like it.
How did he live to tell the tale on that? I don't even want to know. That's terrifying.
That is so funny. Okay, can I share mine with you, please?
Yes, let's hear it.
You were there.
I have a feeling
You're in my brain.
Might be my answer.
I'm
Does
gonna
it
guarantee.
start with a W?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it is. I know.
Whitewater rafting.
Okay.
I don't know why we agreed to go to that.
Has anyone ever done whitewater rafting before? And if you have, can you please explain the appeal of it? Because I certainly don't understand it. It's like, let's wear a life jacket, go down a crazy rapid, and see if you don't fly out to your death in a river.
Which I did. Not to my death, mind you, but I did fly out.
I don't understand how that's fun. That was absolutely terrifying. We did it. Thank goodness we lived to tell the tale. Kiki almost didn't. She flew out.
And and I was like twirling around, remember? I was twirling around in a rapid and I didn't know where I was. I was so disoriented.
I thought she was a goner. It also was the scariest moment of. That's why your answer is my answer.
And they teach you a way that if you do fly out, you're supposed to like put your feet underneath the raft so you don't. I flew right out. I was like a cork. And that was the first rapid. We hit the first one. I flew out. Although I will
wanted
say,
to get out, and after that, I was like, "Can you guys please let me off the ride?" And that did not happen.
Okay, but before we left, I got one of those like athletic Adidas glasses straps because at that time, why was I wearing my glasses and not lenses?
I'm not sure. We have Awesome A joining us. I want to hear his after.
Hi, Awesome A. So I was wearing my glasses. I don't know why I wasn't wearing lenses, but they did not fly off.
Those things work. That's not a sponsored post, but if it was, they work, everybody.
I think it was
Awesome
Adidas.
A saying jumping off the barbecue pops, can you go off? I missed that. And Awesome A is a wild child, so I'm going to want to hear his. He probably had to like scale it down. He probably has like 25 scary stories. Okay, sorry, barbecue pops just down a little bit. There we go. Jumping off London Bridge and the highest peak in Copper Canyon. Have pics and video. I don't recommend jumping off London Bridge. Oh, it's highly illegal. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so we're not going to recommend that. But again, Awesome A lived to tell the tale.
That is super scary.
Was it drinks and youth again, Awesome A? Or was this last week? Who knows? With that gun, you never know.
That could be the cause of many of these stories.
Yes, I think so too. And I was also dying. S. Will made it quite clear, just giving Fritz Frank a heads up. Make sure if he's sharing that video, make sure to share the right video. You gotta be careful when you're sharing things. Yeah.
Okay, so honey, I'm gonna need you to cheese those.
Okay, so we're back to something less scary. Back to our Montecristo.
Yeah, our mixture's cooking up real nice over here.
Yes, I can smell it. You guys can't smell it. It smells absolutely incredible out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep stirring it.
So we just buttered our brioche, and I don't know about you guys, but brioche bread takes it to the next level. You could definitely use regular sliced bread, but we highly recommend using brioche because there's a sweetness that just goes with it that pairs perfectly with the peameal.
Are you looking back here? Look at this.
Oh, okay, let me get out of the way so we can all feast our eyes on Kiki's action here.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at how incredible that looks. I'm spreading it out so we get as much surface area as we can on here.
Okay, that does look incredible.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie, she rocks. She rocks that griddle.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we have some pepper jack cheese here. Again, you could use a Havarti, you could use a provolone, but add some heat when you get the chance.
Totally. I think it's a nice balance.
Is saying I could tell truth or dare stories from my 20s. Yeah, I'd love to hear that. I would love to hear that, Evil Llama. Lord knows what he would be sharing.
Okay, so CJ just said looking forward to a gun show throwdown, Kiki, on July 22nd.
Oh my,
okay,
you better hit the gym.
I will. I'll prepare. I'll have to prepare.
I thought this was a secret. I didn't know that we were allowed to share it.
I didn't know we were doing it.
CJ just what?
I didn't know we were doing a gun show.
No, I'm talking about.
Or the live in general.
Yes,
Watch out, CJ.
I didn't think the gun show was a secret. That's not a secret. If it's you and CJ, of course there's going to be a throwdown.
Yeah, but that's not really fair, CJ, because you've had all this time and I haven't been feeling good, so I haven't been working on these. No, watch. I have lots of time now between now and July 22nd.
She's going to be no days off. She's hitting the gym from now until July 22nd because we are going live with CJ, with the Wall Twins. It is going to be awesome. And we're calling it Maddie Kiki the Experience Primetime because we're going to try and stay up past our bedtime, which this is going to start at 8 p.m. and I'm going to need 3 coffees to get myself there.
I go to bed at 8.
Yeah.
I get in bed at 8, literally. Like, I'm not just saying I go to bed at like 8. I go to bed at 8.
Sometimes I'm trying to push it past to 8:30.
Yeah.
We have David Jackson saying, Happy Canada Day, girls. Happy Canada Day, David.
Yes.
David, you came to a great episode. We're about to fill these. Can we start filling these?
Not yet. Okay, just that brings us to one little tiny secret.
Constant credit, I'm not
First
even
of all,
doing
you
anything
forgot
here.
this in this custard, but whatever. I'm not going to point that out.
You just did.
Okay.
You just did.
Oh, excuse me. So this is our little secret ingredient to our Montecristos, and that is balsamic vinegar, believe it or not. You're not going to add a ton of this. You can leave it out if you want.
Steve, he's like, bed at 8, granny alert.
We call it troll alert, but granny works too.
Granny troll alert.
Yeah, oh, totally. We can admit that.
Steve knows us well.
Steve, if you had a camera on us at bedtime, you'd be complete granny troll. That's not a nice sight. Okay, so we're adding balsamic vinegar, and the reason is because we've got a lot of rich stuff happening in this Montecristo. The butter, the cheese, the caramelized onions.
Let's get her on so we can get this on because I want to start locking and loading these.
We're just going to add a little bit. Listen to that sizzle. Just like that. That's all we need.
That is smelling incredible. See, Scotty has our back. Scotty's like, you know what? I'm in bed at 8. Thanks, Scotty.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I prioritized getting 8 hours, okay?
Okay, Evil Llama is saying, oh my goodness, these are way different than ours in the U.S. Yes, Evil Llama, I feel like the Montecristo can be taken in a variety of directions. Today we're taking it in a Canada direction, but you can add lots of different things to this. David Jackson saying, you are our favorite customer at Real Canadian Express. Oh my goodness, David! That is awesome! Me or Kiki?
Yeah, we both go.
I'm going to say the older sister. He's talking to the older sister.
That is so rude.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to spoon off because we are ready to fill, honey. Okay?
Oh, okay, it was 10 seconds longer because Kiki says we're ready.
I had to do the vinegar.
Mr. Manga Fred Zeppelin is saying, Maddie and Kiki, seeing it is Canada Day, what are some of your favorite Canadian bands? Ooh, phenomenal question. Phenomenal question. Okay, well, right off the top, you're talking about this last week. It ain't Canada Day unless you're rocking some Tragically Hip.
Yep.
You gotta rock some hip. Where are the hip fans out there? And if you are a hip fan, what's your favorite song? Kiki, what's yours? I already know it. I don't need to ask. But
it's on the story right now. New Orleans is sinking.
Yeah,
that's the only song if you guys see that song on the Instagram story, you know it's Kiki doing it.
she plays it like a million times.
Okay, honey, are you ready to fill? That's all you.
Honey, fill?
That's all you. Do you want the tongs?
Let's,
what are you doing?
No, I'm going to just go in like this.
All right. I'm just going to stand by because I don't have to do anything at this point. My job's done.
But that's a great question, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. we were talking about this last week. Rush.
Yes.
Shania.
Yep.
Brian Adams.
Very good choices.
Uncle Chico saying, I do a Montecristo Cubano. That's unreal. You need to try it. Yes, Uncle Chico. That would be amazing.
Yeah, what does Uncle Chico make that's not phenomenal?
I know.
That's what I'd like to know.
The guy knows his way around a grill.
Okay, wait.
Griddle.
Evil Llama just asked if we do fireworks. Good question, Evil Llama. We don't, but in our area, although we could at my place, we 100% could. But a lot of people do. It's very, very popular up here. A lot of people doing fireworks.
We have Ghost Floof. Ooh, cool name. Hello from South Africa. America, what are cool alternatives for turkey?
Okay.
Did you see the rest of that?
I think I missed the rest of that, but cool alternatives for turkey. Very great question. So
you could put turkey in here, actually. That would be incredible.
Yep, you absolutely could. Chicken, any sort of poultry that, I don't really know what's available in your area. But
are those filled to your liking?
They could stand a little bit more, but...
Okay, Scoggett's taken off. He has to go. Scoggett, have an awesome long weekend.
Yes.
Please tell Mrs. Scoggett we say hello. Happy Independence Day on July 4th.
Bye, Scoggett. Thank you
Monday,
for joining
right?
us.
Everybody has a long weekend.
I think it is. Yeah, it's your birthday. We've already said
I
it 18
don't know what day
times.
that is.
Okay, can I use this? Because this has gotten too mushy now, so I need to just re-butter the grill. I can't do my banana trick anymore. It's
Let's
gotten
see
too...
if do we need to scrape off?
No. Why can't we go right on there?
No, I mean like scrape.
I don't want to
Kiki's
scrape
going
off.
right on there.
I don't. That's.
Ooh, Evil Llama saying Celine Dion.
Yeah. Oh, why do we always forget? I love Celine.
Ghost Floof. He's saying you heard the younger sis. Lay it on, yo.
Yeah.
Ghost Floof has a little bit of an attitude. He's taken to the sides of the younger sis.
Yes. Okay, we ready to dip?
Okay, so am I ready to attach?
Dip, baby. Dip.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's dip
do
it.
David Jackson is saying now Canadian band Andy Kim. Okay, I'm gonna admit something. I didn't know Andy Kim was Canadian. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if that's a fact. Someone Google it. Someone Google it.
David is sharing that to us.
David, I'm not believing it. I have to know for myself.
CJ is saying yes to Bryan Adams.
Okay, I'm turning this down a little bit because we're getting a little bit hot back here.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, just give them a little push.
Am I pressing these down? That's what, guys, this is why you use brioche. It really
you and
condenses
this brioche.
down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maddie's obsessed with this brioche. Evil Llama, you can take back Justin Bieber. Did you guys hear that up here now? We have, he's partnered with Tim Hortons, so it's like the ultimate Canadian thing called Tim Biebs.
Yes, they're good. Oh, Awesome A saying Neil Young.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, how did we not say Neil Young?
Yeah.
Fritz Frank. Oh, I missed it. Oh, something about punching the chest like she does in the Titanic video. When he listens to Celine Dion. I could picture Fritz Frank doing that. And
why is she so dramatic?
Some power and some passion.
Like, cool it, Celine.
Excuse me, if you sang like Celine too, you would do that.
Oh,
and apparently Fritz Frank does too.
Someone's really sticking up for Celine. That's fine.
Don't act like you don't love Celine. Did I say Shania already too?
Yeah.
You gotta say Shania.
Good old Shania.
You gotta say Shania.
Did you guys know that Shania is from Sudbury?
No, I thought she was from Timmins.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
That's the same area, though.
Is it?
Yeah, Sudbury is near Timmins.
Okay, but it's Timmins.
Okay, wow, I really do not representing Canadians well. I don't know where the places are, who's been to them, or who's from them.
Kathy.
What?
Kathy, I don't know even if I should repeat this
What?
on Canada Day. She's saying, Celine, meh.
Kathy.
I didn't say it, everybody. That was Kathy. That was coming from Kathy.
I love a good Celine.
Kathy is sticking to it. She's sticking to it.
Okay, you ready to dip?
Okay, are we dipping?
Let's dip.
We're ready to go.
Okay, I'm gonna hold this.
I'm dipping and putting this on.
Yes. Okay, Maddie's dipping and putting. I'm holding.
Okay, dipping and pudding.
Dipping and pudding. Do we need a little more oil? Where's the oil? I don't want this to burn. We're gonna oil a little bit more. Well, not so much for flavor, just again so it doesn't burn while we're on here. Good looking custard we got going, honey. Very
David
well done.
Also, I saw just said Jan Arden, and that also brings me to Alanis. You can't talk about Canada without Alanis.
Yes.
Feel like those ladies were at the same time back in the 90s.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a little dip. Now, what we always like to say is, you dip it, you move on. This dip is not a hot tub where you want to be hanging out in it too long. Sometimes people think the more dip, the better. I'll let it hang out in there. It's just going to get waterlogged. Honey, you're not getting a full dip.
Yeah, that's all right.
Let it go in there.
We're good.
And so you don't want to let it hang out in there. Otherwise, it's going to absorb too much of the egg mixture, and it's going to be too wet, and it's not going to get fully cooked on the inside. When it hits the griddle, it's not going to, or it'll take longer, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to get that lid down.
Taking off the gloves. We're ready to let that hang out.
Looking fantastic, smelling fantastic.
Okay, I don't know how you take the gloves off and let me get that and not get stuff on you.
Okay, I will move this up here. Yeah, honey, it's kind of a disaster over here, but I blame you. That's easy. It's the easiest thing to do.
That's okay. Okay, so let's hit the bowl again. You hit the bowl. The big bowl of questions. You ask it. Ghost Floof is saying, yeah, you laying bread, not wood. Getting it waterlogged will make Gordon Ramsay come out. Ghost Floof's got some good comments here.
Yep, you definitely cannot
know.
put too much of the custard on the outside. So we really just got to watch these. I'm just going to turn this up a tiny
Cooking
bit.
with CJ saying, I too look and smell fantastic, Maddie and Kiki. Yeah, we're learning new things about CJ all the time. Kathy saying, I watched Alanis on You Can't Do That on television back in the 80s. Cool. Was she on there?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. But that's so cool. Maybe Alanis before she became
early stages
like
of Alanis.
Alanis rocks.
Yeah.
She totally does.
Yep, definitely. Okay, Maddie's saying it's my turn for this bowl. I like the multicolored paper you've got here.
Me too. Let's show Insta, guys.
that
We're
fell.
going to the bowl. Give it a little toss.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I got one. What household chore do you hate doing the most?
Ooh.
Good one.
Okay. What household chore do you guys hate doing the most?
Cleaning the bathrooms.
I hate all of them. Can I say all?
Yep. Definitely cleaning the bathrooms is mine.
Okay, but what part about cleaning the bathroom?
All of it. The toilets, the tub, all of it. The sink. I'm not a fan. I will put that off for the whole weekend, and then at the last minute, I'm like, well, I got to do it sometime.
I know. Does anyone here like cleaning the bathroom?
Fritz Frank, eat all of them.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Ooh, Evil Llama saying cat litter.
Ooh,
yes.
That's another good. Yeah, no.
That one sucks.
Hate it.
Steve is saying he's with Key. He's saying the bathrooms, Art Harris laundry. That's a good one too. I can't stand. See all of these. How are any of these? Oh, Barbecue Jones is saying I don't mind actually. He doesn't mind. Barbecue Jones, come do all of ours.
That would be nice. Okay, let's just check
is
on
saying,
these.
I agree, Kiki. She's saying she agrees with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Ooh, looking good, honey.
Okay, that one. Okay, that's one at the back. Let's see if these ones are ready
Did you
yet.
just crank that up?
No. We got to do some light ones because I don't know about in your family, guys, but in our family, there's people that like the darkies. And
I
there's
want
people...
this one. I love the darkies.
Yeah, but Barbecue Mama likes things a bit lighter. So we gotta leave some light for her. Barbecue Pops like some dark.
Awesome A. I don't like washing down the boat
yeah.
dock after the ducks use it as a bathroom. Ooh, that is
Ew.
gross. That's not fun at all. Fritz Frank is saying my motto for chores is why do today what you can put off until tomorrow. Ooh, I like that one. Words to live by. Words to live by.
I love that.
Evil Llama throwing out that's what she said. I don't even know what was just said that could have been a that's what she said.
You know
Okay,
what?
I'm gonna say mine.
Okay.
My least favorite thing. All the ones that everybody just mentioned, I don't like doing. But you know what I really don't like doing?
What?
Loading and unloading the dishwasher. Not a fan of either.
That would
Not
explain
a
wone
fan
you're
of
so
either.
bad at it.
Yeah. Oh, and you're good at it. Are you
I'm
joking?
better than you.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Okay, no. That one sucks. Everybody knows that one sucks.
Barbecue Pops, who's better at loading the dishwasher, me or Maddie? He's saying thumbs down.
Saying double thumbs down on both.
He's pointing to himself. You weren't an option.
That wasn't an option.
That's so rude.
Kathy saying Canadian show that ran on Nickelodeon here back in the 80s. Cool, Kathy watched a Canadian show.
That is super cool.
That is so cool. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin saying a little trivia. My wife did a paramedical exam on Alanis Morissette for life insurance. Cool. Oh my goodness, that is so awesome.
That is really cool.
Guys, the weird experiences that people have, who would have ever thought that Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin would share something like that?
I know. Okay, so Steve, weeding the garden count as a chore? Yes, it does. And
He's
yes,
saying, yeah, that's the worst.
that is also terrible. I think it's bad. Like, who looks forward to weeding the garden?
I think you'll go with me on this.
Okay.
The first time you weed for the season is actually enjoyable.
Not any other time, though.
Yes, the first time after we've come out of like our Canadian winters, we've been freezing all winter long. Well, you actually want to get out there and hit the garden and give it a little bit of a weed. But and he's right. It's only that first time. Anytime after that, not so enjoyable. And it's only July 1st today. I'm at that stage right now where I'm like, I'm going to pretend I don't see him there. Are you there yet?
No.
Because it always happens. Key and I both have said this. By midsummer, you start to care less about watering the garden.
Oh, the watering, I'm there.
Yeah. Oh, you're
the watering, I'm
the
there.
watering?
Yep. Okay, we're going to shut off. Check those out.
Those look phenomenal.
Now, do you think he could have brought out a bigger?
I was just.
I don't know
gonna
what
say,
happened here, but that was my fault. That was my fault.
Don't even act like I did that. You did that.
Okay, so I don't know why we need to place blame, Maddie. I took ownership and it still happened.
We have Riza's giving us a lot of love there. That's a lot of emojis. We're really grateful for that. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just going to space these out so they will cool a little bit faster because I definitely want you to try one of these, honey.
Yes, I do. Awesome A saying, I didn't realize I had famous neighbors till I started doing my remodel. Amazing how curious people get when they see something new going on. Okay, Awesome A, you can't lead us into an answer like that without saying who your famous neighbors are. We need to know.
I'm pulling a U.
See, yep, guys, everybody.
Hey, Spuds.
Hi, Spuds. Everybody who cooks outside does that. Don't act like you don't.
Oh, I do that all the time,
We're
and
not
I
the
look
only
down
ones.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm so gnarly.
Twisted Ribs is giving us a thumbs up. Thank you, Twisted Ribs. Kathy saying, I need to water after I'm off of here. Okay, so Kathy's still on the water schedule. She's still on the water
doing
schedule.
it, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, guys, check these out. Look at how
David
amazing
is
these
saying
look.
he can smell them. We might have an Oshawa. David is an Oshawa, I think.
Okay, well then he certainly
David,
can't smell
see
them.
if you can smell those even more.
Okay, so these have to cool, but I think it's time for one of our favorite parts of the show, and that is to see who's celebrating a milestone this week or in the next little while.
Let's do
Because
it.
it doesn't have to be this last week either.
Let's definitely watch it. BBQ Family milestones coming right at ya.
Oh yeah, who's it going to be this week, even though I already know.
Oh my goodness! Happy 30th, as in 30 anniversary to Marianne and Fritz Frank.
Wow, happy anniversary, you guys.
Now, we know that one person in that couple knew that this was going to happen today, and the other person may not have known that that was going to happen today.
Marianne.
Marianne's probably like sitting with Fritz Frank right now being like, did I say you could put that up there?
She's probably like, where did you get that picture? I didn't approve this at all.
Ghost Floof is saying, wow, 30th, and he's saying super congrats. So I'm going to put it out there to Fritz Frank and Marianne. Guys, what are your words of advice? Because getting to 30 these days, you don't hear that often.
No.
You really don't.
And what are you guys going to be doing to celebrate your anniversary? Do you have something fun planned?
Although they did share, I think they were in the Bahamas last
So they already
last
did,
week.
maybe.
So I'm going to guess that's how they celebrated their 30th, because that's the way to celebrate a 30th.
Oh, yeah.
Marianne saying, what a nice surprise. Okay, so she's for it. She's for it. She's not mad at Fritz Frank right now.
That's awesome. So nice to see that, guys. Okay, so these...
And did I not see Smokin' Joe in the house? Smokin' Joe, thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Smokin' Joe. Nice to see you. Okay, so honey, you can't try these yet because these are still scalding.
I know, those pack some heat.
So do you want to take a look at people's pets?
Imagine if the neighbors were probably like, what? Take a look at people's pets.
I do.
That's a very hilarious question, and yes, I do
Oh,
want
we're
to
doing
take a
it.
look at people's pets.
I
Let's
want to
do
take a look
it.
at people's pets.
This is a special edition for this one.
Oh,
This one, oh, Pippin.
little Pippin.
Okay, so this episode of Pet Paws is dedicated to Pippin. So many people who've seen this show many times before, you guys probably have seen Pippin. We talked about him a couple weeks back. He was 16 and he actually just passed away this week. So that's why we wanted to dedicate that to Pippin.
That goes over to Pippin. May he rest in peace. 16 years.
Fritz, Frank, and Marianne are the owners of Pippin. So
Yeah.
I cannot believe that 16 years.
Wow. What a lucky bird.
I know.
You don't hear about birds birds do last long.
Yeah, but I actually didn't know that. I know parrots do.
I don't really know many people who have birds, but I cannot believe 16 years.
Yeah. Aw, see, everyone's like throwing up their well wishes.
Yep. So we hope you guys are doing okay. We all know how that feels to lose a pet, and it ain't fun.
Yep.
So-
Anyone who follows Fritz Frank, take a little look over there because he posted some videos that literally show Pippin riding one of the dogs. I don't know. I don't think it's Howie Wowie, but when he's riding one of the dogs, and oh my goodness, it was so cute.
I can't believe he wasn't scared
I
of
know.
that.
It looks like he's actually controlling the dog. He's like, you take me around.
He's like has the hair and he's like steering with it. Aww.
That actually is what it looks like.
Little Pippin.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Fritz Frank is saying, honestly, Pippin didn't act like a bird. He was more like a dog.
Yeah, see, so some, the pets, though, like the pets really have a place in people's hearts.
Well, and if he was raised with dogs, if he grew up around dogs and he was used to them,
he thought he was. He
birds
really
are smart.
Thought he was one.
Birds are very, very smart.
Okay, so before we take a taste of that, though, I know that you're about to just dive in and cut that. We gotta do cheers to the weekend.
You don't want to do this first?
No, I want them both at the same time. We're gonna do cheers
go.
to the weekend because we're actually making a cocktail today, a virgin tomahawk. Tomahawk, Justin, look at what we got going on today.
Justin, we made this. We put this in our dish today in honor of you for Canada Day.
Yeah.
Okay, can I garnish though or no?
You can garnish, but I'm gonna bring over our cocktail
fixins.
accoutrements.
Okay.
Yeah, that we can get going.
Okay, so we're just garnishing with a little green onion for some color because as you guys know, when you make anything that doesn't have a lot of color, green onions really help take it along.
Cheers to the weekend, everybody.
And this is a major cheers to the weekend because it's a long weekend.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. If anything, when it's a long weekend, sometimes I feel like the whole week is just a lead into that.
Yeah.
We have Charlene Brennan joining. She's saying, Happy Canada Day, Maddie and Kiki.
Hi,
Happy
Charlene.
Canada Day, Charlene. You came to a great part. You came to a really great part because we are about to mix up a cocktail.
We're not. You are. Merds make flirty murdy at the bar.
Yeah.
What do we got here today, Heavy?
Okay, so guys, we are making a virgin cocktail, and I just want to point out.
I love those.
Yes. These, I don't know, I would like to hear anyone here who likes stemware, specifically vintage stemware. I love it. I feel like the drink tastes better when it's in a nice, beautiful glass.
And see,
so,
I'm literally the exact opposite. I do not care. But I like nice glasses are nice. They're cool. But if I were to just make something on my own, the glass personally does not impress me. Where do you guys stand on the glasses? Do you prefer things right out of the can, or you need it in a fancy glass?
Out of the can, cocktail, fancy glass. Yep, I was just gonna say, I have a feeling I can count on S. Will, and I could.
Who's on my side though? Who doesn't care about the glass?
Right. Are you just like it's the whole experience. It needs to look beautiful. It needs to taste beautiful. I knew Barbecue Mama was going to back me on that. She's saying vintage stemware rocks. Look, this ice kind of held up. Not really.
Yeah, it did. Good plan. Maddie had it in a little cooler off to the side.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I don't know about you guys, but I learned a lot of how to make cocktails by the one and only Mr. Don Draper from Mad Men, okay? And he always used to say, actually, and I think Betty Draper, his wife, also used to say this as well, that it's not a cocktail unless there's 3 ingredients. Do you guys agree with that? So it can't just be like a fruit juice and like vodka or something.
That makes, well.
So he would say you got to have at least
rum
3
and Coke?
ingredients in there.
That's a drink.
Oh, that's interesting.
Your rule does not hold.
Okay, but is that a cocktail?
Rum and Coke is a cocktail, I would say. What else counts as a cocktail?
Yeah, that rule instantly, let's take it back. Let's take it back. Don Draper, you led me wrong.
Maybe it's a certain kind of cocktail. Like maybe it has to be like, but maybe rum and Coke has something else in it that we're not aware of.
No,
maybe it's not just rum and Coke.
Okay, Kirsten's saying she's with you.
Yes! Kirsten, you're my girl. I knew it. I knew someone would. This is my large jug that I like to drink from. I don't really care if it's anything else but
Hi,
this.
Brett. Happy Canada Day.
Hi, Brett. How are you?
Okay, these limes are really not that juicy, but we're going to go in with some lime juice. And, honey, can you pour some of this in here?
Okay.
So this is a pomegranate.
Oops. I lost our maple syrup.
Okay, that's okay. That's a pomegranate cherry juice. And this is what we're doing a mocktail today, but I feel like mocktails are having such a moment right now.
They totally are. How much of this do you want in there?
Just go. I don't.
You say when.
Okay, you put it in.
This is Murd's cocktail. You say when.
Okay, now who's making an absolute mess back here?
And I just lost our maple syrup too.
She lost the maple syrup. One of the Montecristos just got a little drenching of that. Kiki's in trouble. Kiki is in trouble.
Guys, it's Canada Day and I am excited. Okay, that's why that's happening.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a little bit more ice in there.
This already smells good. The lime.
That does smell. That smells really delicious. Very refreshing. Okay.
And I also love a virgin cocktail option as a drink.
That's what I'm saying. A mocktail and a virgin cocktail. I think they're having a moment because a lot of people go to backyard gatherings and they don't want to drink alcohol for a variety of reasons.
Okay, so CJ is asking though, what booze would you add if it wasn't a virgin?
Okay, so I feel like these flavors, so we have pomegranate, we have lime, we have cherry. I feel like these flavors would be delicious go with me, guys, on this with the tequila. I know a lot of people, some people are like, they're not fans of tequila. Tequila is delicious, okay? It is. Tequila would be incredible with that. If you don't like that, you could go with a vodka. Vodka tastes like absolutely nothing, though.
Eva Lama's asking, Kiki, do you drink? No, I don't. So that's why
Look at that color.
That's beautiful, honey. Now, why is the ice not going in, though?
Because we're just, guys, the ice goes into the mixer to chill the beverage, not to dilute the beverage.
La-di-da.
And we're going to top it with a little bit of, I'm going to choose to ignore that. We're going to top it with a little bit of sparkling water that is actually a lemon lime.
Ooh.
And again, you're not going to put that in there because if you mix that up, you don't want that to happen. Sparkling, don't mix it.
Good, I like that. And a little bit of lime, too, in there.
Okay, and then what I also like to do, if you don't, because like we said, we don't want to dilute it, but because it is hot out, I will gently put 1 ice cube into the cocktail. Again, just to keep it cold because we're outside, okay?
No, I'd like a lime garnish.
Yes, Evil Llama
if we're getting
is
fancy.
saying Maddie needs tequila. Tequila would be absolutely incredible.
Do you want mint? Do you want me to go get mint?
Yes,
okay,
and mint. But tequila and pomegranate, come on, guys. Does anyone agree with me on that? Ghost Floof is saying, nah, we'd go for brandy and Coke before tequila. Okay, Ghost Floof, I love you, buddy. He's new here, but Coke in that? No way. Absolutely no way.
Okay, guys, look, I just picked some fresh mint from Maddie's garden. Look at how pretty this is going to look in there, honey. Look.
Yes.
I love that. That looks really
gorgeous.
Nice. I like the pink color, too.
That looks absolutely
Instagram
gorgeous.
1 second. Once Maddie's done garnishing, we will hold it up so you guys can see as well.
Also, I'm speaking to S. Will on this because he seems to know his way around a cocktail. And not he seems, he does. A cocktail is not complete without a garnish. I hate when you order a cocktail at a restaurant and it comes just with the liquid in the glass.
I hate that too.
I'm like, you couldn't put some mint in there?
Yeah.
Put, like, come on. Does that not look spectacular? Honey,
that
pick
looks
yours
so
up.
pretty.
Let's show Insta. Do
Look.
those not look absolutely gorgeous,
Can you guys see the mint in there? That looks so pretty.
And if you don't drink alcohol for whatever reason, you're telling me that you're not drinking this feeling just as special as everybody else at the party.
Yes, I'm not a big alcohol fan. It never makes me feel good. I just don't like it. And I know a lot of people they've quit drinking or they don't drink for, like Maddie said, for whatever reason. Why can't you enjoy this? It's a hot day. I like a nice beverage.
Now, I'm drooling already. Just smelling this and feeling this. It's cold. It smells fresh and incredible. Honey, are you ready to cheers for the weekend?
I am. Yeah, but we have to try this first. We can't. It's not the final cheers to the weekend.
I wanted to. So
no, put yours down. Put it
what?
down. I'm
We're
not.
gonna
No.
make this, and I'm not even allowed to drink it yet.
Yep. You're the one who wanted to make them first.
Bill's throwing out a cheers already.
No, I don't want to say cheers unless it's the final goodbye cheers to everybody.
It's never the final goodbye cheers to everybody.
Okay, so first of all, take a look at this spilled maple syrup. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Can you guys take a look at it? Because constantly I'm getting in trouble for being messy, for being sloppy, for Kiki spilled. Look at this.
I don't know what happened today.
You can clean this up.
But look, I'll show you. Look at the inside of this Montecristo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks fine dice.
Look.
Fine dice.
That's why we want to find dice.
Let's
because,
show Insta.
Okay.
Let's show Insta.
Look
Lisa,
at this.
Lisa, hi Lisa. She's like, oh darn, I missed everything.
Hi,
No,
Lisa.
You came to the best part.
Look at how good this looks, okay? This is what we're talking about for a Canadian Montecristo. If I didn't dump all the maple syrup on the counter, we would have had a lot more. But the finish off to this is a little dunk in some fresh Canadian maple syrup.
Okay, it's just drool overload happening right
Which
here.
you guessed
Drool
it is from my
overload.
farm, so it's fresh this season. Okay, it's dripping.
Kiki?
It's dripping.
Okay, sorry, it's dripping.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get any peameal.
You didn't get any peanut?
I
Go to
gotta
the
go in
center.
there.
Go to the center. Oh, I saw the cheese. I saw the cheese.
Oh,
Tell me that's not
the
fantastic.
maple syrup's mandatory.
It is. It's that sweet. That's why we did a pepper jack and the balsamic. That is the key to any good dish. You want to hit on all levels of the tongue. Sweet, savory, sour, salty.
Guys,
It's the ultimate.
Go with the brioche.
Yeah.
The brioche is like the hidden back star to this.
You and Maddie could do a commercial for brioche.
I'm sorry, I am
Oh.
right now. Guys, go get yourself some brioche. That actually is so delicious.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Happy Canada Day. That was actually such a delicious bite. You guys are going to want to make that. Now, can I please try our cocktail?
You can. Barbecue Pops is throwing up our graphic. If you've learned anything today, if you've had fun, before you leave, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. We can see you next Friday when you're here as well. And where did I put my drink?
It's over there. Fritz Frank is saying, did we do gratefuls yet? He's sharing what he's grateful for, which everyone go take a look at this. He's saying he's grateful that no one called him out on the mustache that's in the picture that he posted of Pippin. I did want to say something about that. Fritz Frank looks good in a stash. He does. Not everybody could pull off the stash, but I think Fritz Frank can.
I missed the stash.
Go take a look.
Okay, I'm going to have to revisit
It's
that.
unforgettable.
You know what, Fritz Frank, you just drew attention to yourself because now I'm going back.
Everyone's going to go back. Marianne, are you pro stash or did you tell him to get that off of his face?
That is so funny.
Okay, guys, so let's take a cheers on this. Let's take a sip because I want to taste this and tell you guys what it's like.
My goodness, that is so tart. In a good way.
The lime in there, it's sweet, it's tart. It also is a little bit bubbly. Don't forget about the sparkling water. That's good.
That's a very good cocktail.
That is a drink for the summer. Ghost Floof is yelling out aloud. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, you guys. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and cheers to the weekend.
Happy long weekend, everybody.
Oh my
goodness. I want to
goodness.
do the around yeah.
I don't know if I'm capable of doing that.
Don't drop these glasses or else I'll kill you.
That's forgiving.